There are probably plenty of habits you partake in on a daily basis, but the tricky part about habits is that they become such a normal part of your routine that you usually don't even notice you are doing them. And while some habits are great for your health, like going for a morning walk or incorporating veggies into a home-cooked breakfast, some habits can totally wreck your body, such as not sleeping enough, not getting enough fiber, or skipping meals. Not to mention the fact that the older you get, the longer the not-so-great habits continue, making them even harder to change. And unfortunately, there are some eating habits that are particularly bad for those in their 50s and beyond. The reason that some habits can be worse as you enter your 50s and continue aging is mainly due to how your body undergoes changes. For instance, according to Medline Plus via the National Library of Medicine, you may start to lose lean tissue, your muscles may lose some cells, and your bones can become less dense, all of which can happen as early as your 30s. Not only that, but as you age, your weight may naturally begin to shift, and for many people, body fat can more easily increase. Medline recommends that along with getting regular exercise and limiting your consumption of alcohol, making sure to eat a healthy, well-balanced diet can help you slow the aging process. Here are the top 10 food for you to eat. 1. Berries. Berries provide one-stop nutrition for the over 50 crowd because they're high in fiber, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory, antioxidant flavonoids. Fiber helps keep us regular, manage our weight, and protect against diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer, says registered dietitian nutritionist Nancy Farrell Allen, a spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Men 51 or older should eat 30 grams a day, and women 50 years or older should eat 21 grams a day. Dark green leafy vegetables. As we get older, our bones become softer and need calcium, says Bernard of the NIH. That's something you can get from low-fat dairy and dark green leafy vegetables. We're talking kale, arugula, broccoli, and spinach, which are also high in fiber, appear to boost muscle function, and are heart healthy. An Australian study published in March 2021 in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate just 1 cup of nitrate-rich leafy green vegetables every day had 11% stronger lower limbs. Another recent study from Denmark looked at 50,000 people over a 23-year period and found that those who ate these veggies had a 12 to 26% lower risk of heart disease. And a third study, published this year in the journal Neurology, found that those with the highest levels of the antioxidants found in green leafy vegetables may be less likely to develop dementia. Seafood. Fish such as salmon, cod, tuna, and trout are a lean source of protein, which older people need to maintain or regain muscle. Bernard recommends shooting for 5 to 6 ounces of protein each day, whether it's seafood, poultry, nuts, seeds, soy products, or lean meat. We have studies to suggest that older adults need to be more sensitive to protein intake because their bodies are not as efficient at using protein as middle-aged folks. Nuts and seeds. All nuts are not created equal, but all are good for you, Rosenblum says. They have protein and fiber, and they can make you feel full. Just don't be greedy, eat just a handful as an afternoon snack, she says, and you won't be starving at dinner time. The daily recommendation of 1 ounce equals 24 almonds, 18 cashews, 35 peanuts, and 15 pecan halves. Cottage cheese. It could be time to give these little high-calcium curds a permanent place on the weekly menu. Cottage cheese is a great source of whey protein, which helps stimulate muscle protein synthesis, says Rosenblum. Athletes know this after a workout, they often have a shake based on whey protein. But instead of doing that, eat cottage cheese. Beans and legumes. Why super? Beans help reduce cholesterol, says Gonzalez. They're loaded with fiber and protein and they're low-calorie. They're also rich in iron, potassium, and magnesium. Look for dry beans or low-sodium canned version. If you can't find either, says Rosenblum, drain and rinse a can of regular beans, and you can reduce the sodium by 41%. And don't forget garbanzos. Gonzalez recommends hummus as a healthy snack. Water. Water, that's not even a food. True, but you need to pay more attention to hydration as you age. As we get older, we don't have as good a thirst mechanism, says Rosenblum, who recommends keeping an eye on your water intake, especially when it's hot and humid and you're sweating, say, while outside gardening. Bernard points out that taking in extra water can help counteract the effects of bowel function declining with age. And remember that often we think we're hungry when we're actually thirsty. Avocados. They don't just taste good, they're good for you. A 30-year Harvard study of some 110,000 people, published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in March 2022, found that those who ate at least 2 servings of avocado a week had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease than those who seldom ate them. Oranges. Oranges are a nutritious fruit option for people of all ages, but their nutrients, such as vitamin C and flavonoids, offer unique benefits for those over 50 years old, including for heart, brain, and skin health, says Frances Largeman Roth, RDN, nutrition expert and author of Smoothies and Juices, Prevention Healing Kitchen. Vitamin C can help reduce the risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death in the U.S. and a condition that we become more at risk for as we age. In-season California Valencias make it easy to get enough vitamin C. Oats meal. Your risk for heart disease increases as you age, so adding foods that help lower cholesterol are great, says Young. Oats contain a soluble fiber called beta-glucan, and consuming at least 30 grams of fiber is a good bet. Oats offer additional benefits for the over 50 crowd. They help keep blood sugar steady and keep you feeling full, which is perfect for watching your weight.